pasa, gente? Bienvenidas, bienvenidos a los juegos el Tito. Yo soy Mori, estamos aquí con Genshin Impact. En este dijimos que como en el anterior habíamos llegado ya a Inazuma, dijimos que en este nos íbamos a venir a hacer una de las misioncillas de los bichos estos. Entonces, vamos para allá. Está allí. Dice que busca las columnas de humo que se elevan hasta el cielo. Llegaste al destino. Columnas de humo que se elevan hacia el cielo. Pues yo no veo nada. Ah, sí, aquí. Vale. Esperad un segundo a ver qué es eso que está ahí. Ah, son rocas. ¿Qué tal estáis? Espero que estéis muy bien. Ya sabéis, como siempre os digo, que si os está gustando, pues os podéis tomar un instante para dejarme likes, comentarios, suscribiros y darle a la campanita. Que son cosas que no te llevan más de 10 segundos y oye. Esto va, para romper esto, macho. Estas son súper duras, tío. Eso sí, con el fuego, no. Nada, pasando. Esto estaba ahí. Tiriri. Solloza. El elemento dentro para despertarlo. Ay, mierda, ahora no tengo... Espérate, vamos a meter a Coley. Como tenemos ahora a la viajera, a Moria, con el elemento electro, pues si lo necesitamos ya sabemos que se puede. ¡Despierta! ¡Tontolaba! Bueno, pues seguimos para bingo. A ver qué quieren ahora los bichejos estos. El sabor de la naturaleza. Busca tupetas.
Try this on for size.
No sé quiénes son estos, tío, pero... ¡Epa! Joder. Barbaration, ¿por qué no curas un poco?
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Uy, me caigo, pero... Era bruto.
Goba, get them.
Verás cómo me ponga cómo me salga el último. ¿Qué cojones haces tú? ¿Cómo le quitamos esa mierda? No me gusta mucho el electro, de la viajera. Uy, qué duros son estos pavos, macho. Ay.
I'll protect us. Lightning flash.
No me gusta mucho el electro de estos pavos. Toma ahí, buena reacción. Buena reacción eléctrica. Te he visto. Te he visto. Calisto.
Let the show begin. Hey?
Mira, tenemos el ulti ahí. Vamos a probarlo a ver de qué va. Oh, qué bueno, 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 qué bueno. ¿Esto qué es? Nada.
Lightning flash.
Bueno. ¿Quién queda? ¿Quién ha quedado? ¿Quién cómo y por qué? Activar. ¿Pero esto qué es activar el qué? Anda, una seta. ¿Y para qué se activa esa seta? No lo sé, no lo sé, no lo sé.
Nice and spicy.
Sí, pero si no le tiras ahí bien, no. Bueno, vamos a buscar tupetas, que no sé lo que son. Tus petas. Que rulen los petas. Esto debe ser para... Esto debe ser para... Esto debe ser para... Para un Selly, digo, para un tesoro. Pero, ¿dónde se me ha creado? Se me ha creado una seta ahí. O ya no. Ah, sí, está ahí, está ahí, está ahí, está ahí, está ahí. Boing. Boing. Esto debe ser para subir aquí, ¿no? Sin comerte mucho la olla. Joder, pero tíralo para allá. Goba. El sabor busca tupetas. O sea que entiendo que habrá que entrar por aquí, ¿no? Hongo estelar. Qué chuli, qué chuli. Por aquí me suena que ya habíamos entrado, ¿o es otro sitio? Ey, estos son... Estos son... Mierdas de estas. Zonas marchitas. Claro, pero para... Ah, esto es una tupeta. Vale. Pero para eso hace falta esto. Una. Una. Due. Y me falta la tercera que está allí. Y ahora ya se puede arrancar esta.
Take this. Let's dance. Oh, huh.
Las brujillas estas o lo que sea, estos son relativamente fáciles, pero tienen su complicación también. O sea, que quiere decir que no es que esté chupas aquí de... Hala, ya está. Vale, qué bien. Busca una tupeta.
I'll protect us.
Ya tenemos una tupeta. Vuelve junto a la olla de Arachatora.
replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Ah, vale. No, digo, perdonad que os estaba hablando y contando cosas y contando chistes, pero tenía el micrófono apagado. Así que si habéis estado un rato que no me escuchabais, era que tampoco os habéis perdido mucho, pero bueno. Maravilloso. Venga. A Paimon, macho. Joder. El del champiñón inunda el ambiente. Como me gustan a mí, tío. Las setas y los champiñones y eso. El plato carece de sabor alguno. Está demasiado duro para masticarlo. Estas cosas a estas horas. Pues muy bien, o sea que tenemos la receta de surtido de champiñones. Uy, qué bien, mira tú qué bien. Protégeme 40. El sabor del hogar. Busca a Arapas. Puru, puru. ¿Y dónde está Arapas? ¿Dónde está Arapa? Joe. Senderos peligrosos. Confesiones de un forastero. Ah, vale, pero ya hemos acabado esta misión, ¿no? Esta es la principal, que no se puede hasta que no acabemos esta, supongo. O sea, que ya hemos hecho esta, entonces dijimos que nos íbamos a Inazuma, para ir alternando entre unas y otras. Así que vamos a Inazuma. Vale, entonces para eso hay que hacer un mega teletransporte, irnos a otra punta del mundo. Useas ahí, aquí. Bueno, vamos a la cámara de comercio de Willside. Nos ha llegado justito el vuelo. El objetivo está en este área. Ve a la cámara y pregunta a sus miembros sobre su situación. ¿Pero a qué te estás refiriendo? Ve a la Cámara de Comercio Internacional y pregunta a sus miembros sobre su situación. Llegaste al destino. ¿Será este? Akurisu.
Huh? Hello there.
Sí.
You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from... No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants, those Mora grubbers from the Conjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions,
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes.
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present... Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you enough.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association, and you're new to Rito, if I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast.
Got it. We're on the case.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Pues nada, vamos a hablar con Toma. Toma. Como el chiste del indio gorrón, ¿no? Ese que llegaba y decía, está Tomás. Y decía, ¿qué Tomás? Y dice, un whisky con soda, gracias. Y luego seguía, pero bueno, es que es muy malo, realmente.
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Lea and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, these...
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of...
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way...
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Vale, pero ¿qué hay que darle? ¿Un diente de león? Venga, pues un diente de león.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last
Digas,
time I was there.
porque le demos un diente de león, se va a ablandar y va a bajar todos los precios de la médula espinal esa.
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I...
It's working!
Sí,
So, trying to... Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean?
Tira la parrilla, aproveche que está caliente.
Lea Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern rite.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Lea.
Una caracola del Yue.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself?
Well, no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make monsters. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now... So come
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive, and once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an
It's
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take. Evidence. You're right. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
really? Well, then there's no...
Pues ahora venga, vamos a desenmascarar a un farsante. O sea, que esto es la famosa médula esa. Y no me puedo llevar un trozo. Sigue el rastro del soldado Keijiru.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Keijiru! It's him!
After him!
Sigue a Keijiru sin que te descubra. No podía faltar una misión de estas de que no te descubran, como en todos los juegos de hoy en día, macho.
Ah, rip.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away!
Papá, eres muy pesada, ¿eh? Eres muy pesada, muy pesada, muy pesada, muy pesada, muy pesada. Que yo sé lo que hago, hombre.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah?
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with...
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another...
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see...
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some
So you think you can use this against me, do you?
Word has it that samurai in the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your... Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an answer.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so we...
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well...
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru... Shh, not here. Too many people listening.
Bueno, gente, pues por aquí lo vamos a dejar, que ya se me pasa un poquito del tiempo habitual. Así que nada, en el próximo seguimos, hablamos con Toma, a ver si completamos la misión y ya volvemos otra vez al bosque. Así que nada, sed buenas, sed buenos, sed felices, os quiere mucho, chao, chao.